tasting like a boss nighttime kind of edition. So let me touch on something real quick. I've already got a couple of messages from people because I tried to do a review yesterday and I tried to post it, but there was an error in the file, so I'm gonna have to redo it. And that's the Jack-O-Lantern by Bones. I had cold brew and a nitro press. I will tell you I liked it, but the second half of the review is completely gone. So I'm gonna have to redo it. I won't pretend like I don't know what it tastes like, but I'll do that review for you. But if you wanna jump to the chase, yeah, it tastes really good. All right, so what are we doing today? Well, I have been doing the nitro press with a lot of different coffees from different companies I've brewed, but I've yet to do something in a bottled coffee. So when it comes to bottled coffee, I've tried, I can't say I've tried all of them. I've tried a lot of them. You can see the reviews here. STOK Unsweet Black, as far as I'm concerned, is the best pre-bottled cold brew on the market, period. It's not sweetened in any way, but at the same time, you get all these coffee notes with it. It's just really, really fantastically good and better than virtually everything else in the market. Busy comes close to it, B-I-Z-Z-Y, but STOK, this one here in particular, this is my jam. So with a cold brew coffee that good from the store, here we go, how's it gonna be if I nitro press it? So that's really the lazy way to nitro press, isn't it? You know, you should brew your coffee, right? Cold brew your coffee, then do it. But what if you can't? What if you want nitro and you got this, you got a party coming up? Well, will this work? Well, let's find out. So we have it here, poured directly from the bottle, and we've got it here in the nitro press. It's already charged. I'm shaking it up though, just so it's shaken and done. I'm not gonna just taste it and then do the nitro. I'm gonna taste this after the nitro is poured. So let me dispense the nitro unsweet STOK. So I'm going to dispense like a boss, and here we go. That looks pretty. All right, that does indeed look very pretty, doesn't it? So here's a side by side. You got your nitro here, got your cold brew here. No difference in scent. Remember, the only thing in here is nitro, nothing else. No sweetener, no creamer, nothing like that. So it tastes like a boss, regular. It's just exceptional. It just really is. It might be too sweet for people, even though it's unsweet. Tastes like chocolate. Just a really, really good cold brew. I can't think of another bottled cold brew that even comes close, except, like I said, Busy. So what is it? What happens when I do the nitro press? Here we go, tasting like a boss. I mean, it's great. So creamy. It's just, you know, the chocolate flavor is going to give way a little bit to that creaminess that's there. Does it taste different? Yes, it's completely different. This, a nice chocolate cold brew. This here, velvety, smooth, creamy, and chocolatey. Ooh. But you're gonna lose some of the intensity of the chocolate flavor here, but not too much. Amazing, just amazing. So if you're trying to try out a nitro press or a nitro dispenser of some sort, and you like to give it in a cold, try a cold brew, and you haven't ever cold brew before, first off, you can definitely cold brew yourself, but you know, if you haven't never done that before and you want to give it a shot, I strongly suggest you do that. Just bam, bam, bam. So I knew it was gonna be good, and I was right. So big thumbs up. So hit like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna fix that Jack-O-Lantern video at some point this week, I think. And at some point we're gonna get to our first 4-way review. So it's gonna be cold brew, drip, espresso, and nitro brew. I've already picked out the flavor. It's a brand new company, so I'm excited. In fact, I'm a little stoked about it. All right, so until next time, people, hit like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for going on this coffee journey, and keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.